Hello everybody, today we're going to go over how to use the data visualizer program and what to do. So first we're going to get the program and run it. And when you run the program, you're presented with this text, and it says the available commands are load data, sort data, curve fit, histogram, exit, and those are your 5 commands. To use them, what you're going to do is enter the first letter, so L, S, C, H, or E. And to start with, you have to load data, because if you don't load data, there's no data for it to do. So let's do load. Enter the name of the file, and so for this test we're going to use the student-test.csv, which is looks just like this, and that's the way you do it. And you need to have your data ordered in school, age, study time, failure, health, absences, G1, G2, G3, and we're going to hit enter. And that's going to prompt us to enter a filter. We're going to filter through all of it. And then now let's say we want to see a histogram of our data. And we're going to choose health. Now let's do G average. And as we open it up, we can see that here's our average for the grades. You can see, you can't see that. See here, this is our graph, and it's showing the G average for people. So between 4.33 and 5, this you have 2, you have 2 here, 1, 1, 2, as you can see. And then now you can prompt it again. This time let's load more data. But this time we're gonna sort it. Now we're gonna enter a filter. Let's do school. And we're going to name a school. Let's do GP. Now we're going to do, as you can see, we're sorting the data, and we're deciding to sort it by age. And next what we're going to do is choose ascending or descending. As it suggests, ascending means numbers go from lowest to highest, and descending is highest to lowest. So we're going to choose ascending, and we want to display something, so yes. And as you can see, we said we want to get print. It shows us all our data in ascending order. Yeah, ascending order for study time. So the highest study time is from lowest to highest is 1. It's going to go up to 1, and then you can see here study time is 2, and so on. Okay, so that's how you use the text UI, which is the interactive one. And so next we're going to move on to how to use the batch UI. So the batch UI is similar to the text UI, except it uses a text file or CSV to run your data through. So in order to use it, you're going to want to put your batch commands in this way. So you're going to have load, because you also want to load your data, your text file name, CSV, the filter attributes, how you want to filter it, the attribute, and then next you want to, once the data has been loaded, you're going to want to set up how you want to display your data, where you want to sort it or something. So we're going to do that, the attribute, descending order, and they're choosing, and this time we're going to choose not to see it, and then we're going to create a histogram and filter by study time. So as you can see, when we run the file, you're going to get prompted with the command of enter the name of the file where commands are stored. So as you can see, we're going to enter batch underscore commands dot txt, since that's what our name is. It could be anything, but make sure it's the same file. We're going to run it, and you can see there's only one person with study time of only 3 people with study time of 2, so that's all I can get. And yeah, can't see. Yeah. So let's say we want to change to something different. Let's go back over here. Let's do age, and the G. Let's do age of 18. You're gonna do sort. Let's do school descending. Yes. We're going to do histogram. Let's do study time descending yes. Show data. We're going to do by study time on a histogram now. So let's ensure we save it. We're going to batch UI. We're going to go play. We're going to prompt to enter where our file is. We're going to do the same thing. Batch.commands.txt. And then now we're going to see that only 2 people study the study time 2 in our entire group of people. But as you can see, it loaded our data, it sorted our data, it displayed our data here, and then it showed the histogram. So yeah, the batch command could be used multiple times. So if you do that and change this to school, so you can see we have 2 commands. So we go back to the batch UI, run it. We do batch underscore commands.txt. That's our name, and it's gonna get us our figure. So yeah. So that's how the file works, and yeah, thank you for using our program. Good luck.